Anyway, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure none of us was actually thinking about I definitely wasn't thinking about making a stream today, but I don't know, some stuff happened, and I really believe as if I need to do it, man. We just have some new developments. To anyone who knows, we were basically waiting to fight 96 for the level 8 pass, and to say that I was like more than ready to do so in my mind. I was like, we definitely ready to just fight a little bit, win or lose. And then we just get like a message from Eris, which is basically our king, and he's saying that apparently we managed to like cut a deal or something. I don't know, like that's kind of like whatever I picked up with. That's the moment here. Let's see. So anyway, like the guy comes and he's like, we apparently cut a deal, and it's weird deal. I don't know, man. I don't know, but apparently we're just gonna give up the pass. Uh, so we will just give up the pass to 96. Apparently we have done like kind of like a defense like this, so we will just stay on this side. 96 will actually come here, and from what I'm gathering, I might be hella wrong about this, but Ado, Grundy, Green Dude, man, welcome both of you. Welcome to the stream. Again, like I'm really sorry about the surprise stream. I didn't even think I was gonna make one, but uh, in the end, I just decided to why not, because I was awake. Like I wasn't even thinking about making a live stream, but because we weren't exactly gonna fight. Like if we were about to fight, I was definitely gonna do a live stream, but because there was no fighting involved, I was thinking to myself, maybe it wasn't like exactly worth it. That being said, though, I feel like I owed everyone an explanation as to what exactly is going on in here, and again, going on like starting from scratch, we are giving 96 the pass for free. Like we had set up all the defenses and everything, but apparently we just dropped everything right from the start. I don't know, man, if that's like the right thing to do. I don't know. I'm kinda on the edge about this. But we will be giving 96 the pass. They will just be allowed to get through. We will be basically setting up a defense kind of like this. Like we'll be on the right side. I believe 02 is gonna be on the left side, and 96 will just basically go through the middle, maybe claim a couple of these here, and just for the rewards basically. And that's kind of like the way it's supposed to go. Now we see that 02 has pretty much cut the same deal. They even somehow have gained like access to the C12 pass, well, one of the two, because 14 is basically reduced to ashes right now. Like they've basically left, man. They've basically left the Lost Kingdom, I'm pretty sure. I can just, well, no, they haven't left, but they're definitely cut out from whatever the deal that they were gonna do, because they, from what I know, they tried to like betray their own allies. How many days till the end of the KVK? Good question. I feel like 12 days. Yeah, 12 days. So yeah, we have like 12 more days to just like play into the KVK. Now, if this goes good, it's a really good deal. Like this is basically like peace. We will get control of the pass, from what I'm understanding, at least from the way that we are setting up our territory. Like 96 will go this way, we will go this way, we will share the pass. And I don't know if we I don't believe that we will get access to the Kingsland. I mean, like we might get like access to Kingsland. I don't know if we will just get access to the Great Ziggurat. Probably not. I don't believe that's the type of deal. This is more like a we will just let you. We just want to attack you type of deal, but it's still to be seen. And I don't know. It's a weird type of deal whenever you think about it. Like it's just kind of like a truce. We still don't know the details, but I'm just hoping that I just don't wake up one day and my city is not zeroed. Because the thing with the deals or truces with your enemies is that if you were like to fight here and just like then fall back here, I would be a lot more I guess easy on my mind for the simple reason because we know that we fought and we just like ran away. But right now we are basically staying in the same zone as our enemy, and I'm not really that sure. Like I don't know how much we will actually stay to this deal. I really hope that I just don't wake up one day and our whole territory is just like reduced to ashes and I'm not zeroed. So Lambu, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream, man. How you been? Kuzai, I didn't expect you to, huh? Honestly, I expected no one at this time. Like, I don't even know why I did the live stream. Like, I was just thinking about it. Yeah. Waiting to be seated to eat and you were streaming? Yeah, this is really a surprise stream for both of us, man. Meaning that I wasn't exactly thinking about making a live stream because there was gonna be no fighting. Like, I've prepared for the last 5 days. I've been preparing so much to fight, only to find out that apparently we cut a deal with the enemy and we will just let them into our zone 7 voluntarily, which is weird to me. Let's see. This is really weird to me, honestly. I'm super tired. Fighting be nuts after past 7. Yeah, I can relate, brother. I can relate, honestly. But come on, just think about the good side of it. Look at the fun that you get to have, man. Like sometimes when you don't really fight or you don't do nothing, Rise of Kingdoms can just get boring, and I feel like a lot of people lose interest during that period. So it's not half bad, man. But I do understand what you mean. Like whenever you got a real life, real job, or family in your case, like all of that stuff, man, it just tires you the hell out. It tires me the hell out. And I don't have like basically I don't even have a family to take care of basically. Dedicated to the cause. Like Isaac is hella right about this. Anyway, man, I was like super goddamn prepared to actually fight today, and whenever we got like the peace message, I was left completely surprised. I was like, what happened to fighting and having fun? I was like, what happened to fighting and having fun, man? But yeah, apparently we're just gonna let the enemy in. I don't know when they're gonna build. I don't even see them trying at the moment. Again, like I said, if this deal works, we cool. But if it doesn't work, I'm literally at the very corner, man, to make sure that my territory is like the last one to get deleted, just in case. Yo, Kuzai, by the way, what exactly happened to 08? Like, I have no idea what happened to 08. I see that you all fell back and you removed your territory and everything. Did you not manage to cut a deal or something? Like, I know nothing about the back end. Okay, as a streamer, I basically know nothing about what exactly happened between the kings. I see 14 just getting left out. I know that they try to betray their own coalition, so now they are suffering for it. I know that 95 had like issues with their king account being hacked, so they are basically getting burned. But I know nothing about 08 right now. I haven't exactly talked to Connor about it. I took a 2-hour nap. My shift is back on 4 or 5 hours. Damn, brother. Like, I know how it feels. I know my own shift is like already in 6 hours, and I'm actually streaming about it. But I made sure to take like a nap. Like, I made sure to take a nap of like 3 hours myself. Basically I thought to myself, because in a normal day I would just wake up to fight, but there was not gonna be any fighting. So in my mind, whenever I slept to fight, and then I woke up to realize that that's not really the case. I won't lie, man, I'm kind of sad about it because I really wanted to fight. Like, I just set up everything for that. Oh, come on, just give me the title, please. I don't believe the titles are open right now. Yeah, man, whatever, let's just go for it. So what do I need exactly? I need a medical corpse. Let's go for the medical corpse. Get a Red Bull or something. Red Bulls are actually dangerous, man. What basically Red Bull does is that it decreases your heart rate for a short period of time, only to then decrease it even lower than the original amount. So it's kind of it has like a really bad backwards effect. So it's kind of like, if you want to stay awake with Red Bull, you just gotta keep taking them. That's why they're called energy drinks. Like they have like a bad side, I guess. How will it be with the rewards? Did you get screwed again? I don't know. Like we have zero idea exactly what's gonna go on with the rewards, man. All we know basically is that somehow we are sharing the rewards here. I don't know exactly how we are gonna trade. I see that 12 is building to take control of the pass, and I feel like what's gonna happen is kind of like a shared reward. I feel like 14 is gonna stay on this side and be able to go through here apparently, and 12 and 96 will just claim the what is going on here? Oh, you scared the living hell out of me. And 1296 and 12 are basically just gonna stay in the middle, and 02 is gonna stay in this side, 07 is gonna stay on this side. Now I don't know exactly if we are just gonna be allowed to go through here, even because they're gonna claim the center. I don't believe it's possible for us to kind of like build through them. So I don't believe that we will actually get any good rewards from Kingsland, but at least we're gonna have peace on zone 7. We're gonna share zone 7 with the enemy, or ex-enemy basically, and we're just gonna have fun. So I guess that's basically like what's supposed to happen. Surprisingly, our third season of Conquest has no fog, no villages, no caves. I don't know about yours though. I haven't checked, to be honest. Caves? Caves. I don't believe we had caves either, or fog, or either of those stuff, man. I'm pretty sure that there are no caves. If anything, I've never looked about it. I'm not sure that there is a season of Forest that still has the fog. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about that either. I don't believe there is one. I really don't believe there is one right now. Yeah, I haven't exactly done one with caves either. Feels weird now that I'm thinking about it. But apparently we have reached an agreement anyway. Like, man, I'm super nervous about this. Like I told you why. I'm just not safe, man. I'm like, imagine that I just wake up in the middle of the night and apparently the enemy just, or 96 or 12, or just like change their mind about it. It's gonna really mess with me, because I'm in the same zone as them and I can't exactly do anything because I need to stay in the same zone as my allies if I want to do the forts and everything else. So this is why I'm telling that it was better for me if we were just like fought and just went back. That would have been a lot easier. First ever season of Conquest is Heroic Anthem. It still has the fog. Really? I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing fog on my first KVK. I might be wrong though. Like I might be hella wrong, but I just don't feel like that was the case. Come on, why are you guys so far away though? What do you mean the first season of Conquest? Never mind, my bad. I thought you meant like the first KVK. That was my bad, brother. Can I see your marches and gear? Well, first of all, hello, brother. Hello. But yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. So the first march is Scipio and Liuche. And these are the gear and everything else for Scipio. Liuche, he's like 5531 if I remember correctly. And he just needs to be upgraded to 555. Basically, he needs to be upgraded even more, but it's gonna take a while. Leo Che is my secondary commander. He is 5511. Probably I'm not exactly gonna waste any more golden heads on him at the moment. Just look for some other stuff. I'm looking to get Zhuge Liang for my what's it called, for my barbs and everything else, for my chaining. But I'm waiting for the Wheel of Fortune of Archers to show up in just a while. I hope that it shows up soon. And my second March should be Charles Martel and Sun Tzu. Now, it's not exactly the strongest, but if I ever have to utilize the second one, that would be it. Personally, I would just love to fight with one March though, seeing how Charles and Sun Tzu would just trade real bad, I believe. I don't mind the fog. The villages and caves give a nice amount of crystals for free. I know nothing about crystals just yet, but apparently I will find out in 12 days. So I'm low-key happy-ish to finally start. Like, I know it's gonna be a huge amount of work. Everyone keeps telling me how crystal tech is really scary, but on the other hand, it's kind of one of those things that you just gotta start. So if I'm gonna really have so much work to do, I better start as soon as possible anyway. But yeah, man, the only thing that feels weird, which I didn't know, is that apparently Season of Conquest happens every once a month, and you can decline like 3 times. Yes, of course, but if you're gonna do like a KVK every month, that feels like really draining. So I don't know. Maybe it's me. Lambu, how many times do you fight, man? How many times do you actually do a Season of Conquest? Do you do it every month, or do you maybe like take like a month off? What's the deal with your kingdom? If it comes with crystal, that's far more tolerable. I don't mind it, honestly. I don't feel like I've ever seen one. So if anything, even on Home Kingdom, where you just get the gems and everything else, I've basically made sure to mine everything I had to mine on the Home Kingdom when it comes to caves and barbs and everything else. Depends, they pop up every 2 weeks. You can skip up 3, then you are forced to go into KVK into a 4th. Yeah, so basically it's kind of like once every 2 months where you are basically forced to fight. We generally skip 2, it depends if we have migrants coming in, how hard the last KVK was, and everything else. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. It's kind of like the only reason as to why I was asking it is because I was in my mind trying to calculate how much time do I need in order to regenerate my armies, my resources, my speed ups, everything basically, because I don't want to go into a KVK just to waste time. If I'm going into a KVK, I'm going to win it, and yeah, I could definitely need like a good strategy about that. Let me just take the healing speed, make sure that we abuse the living hell out of those fast healings, because I feel like that's one of the best ways to actually heal your troops. I healed more than 60,000 troops just by this thing alone for the last 1.5 days basically. I don't know why so many people don't abuse it. I know you really cannot heal huge numbers, but hey, it's 60,000 is 60,000, man. 60,000 is about 25 hours or 26 hours worth of healing. So if you can like skip 1 day just by doing this cut, why not? But I see very few people actually do it. If anything, I've had like so many people ask me on the stream, it's like, why exactly do you do this? And I'm like, why am I abusing the system? It's like, brother, you should learn how to do this one too. Now it sucks because you just gotta stay here, just wait and just do this thing. But if you manage to catch your lines in a good time of activity, this thing gets just done like in half an hour. Lembu, how do you feel on investment? HQ? I actually want to see that answer too. By the way, I hear that Alexander the Great is now revived as a commander if you actually mix him with Liu Che. I feel like Cheesegool popped a video about it, and I just saw like just a little, like half of it, unfortunately, because I had to fall asleep to make sure that I was ready for the pass moment. But I'm actually curious if that thing is real or not. So will they take the pass, or I don't believe this one is reinforced. No, it's not. I feel like HQ is a weird. You need 30 seconds in combat or defeat a troop to get those buffs. 30 seconds in combat is way too much. 30 seconds in combat is way too much. Like if I want to fight, I want to make sure that I have those whatever abilities you have on like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Otherwise 30 seconds is kind of like way too much. I see that many of the people here have actually popped a shield, man. I see that a lot of the people here have actually popped a shield. Now I don't know why, but it makes me feel uncomfortable whenever I see all those shields. It's like I know that they are fearing the same thing. They just want to be safe. But is it worth to save this many to waste this many shields for the rest of the KVKs, like 12 days? So if I have to shield, I would just rather go the other way, I guess. But I guess we will see what happens to these guys. Like when 96 actually approaches, if they try to burn some of these guys, or maybe the flag here, that's when the issue starts. So it's not that I don't trust 96, don't get me wrong, but the tensions are high and it takes one stupid person to actually break the whole agreement. Like all we need is one stupid person to just go and attack someone from 96, or a stupid person from 96 to just attack one of us, and the agreement has been broken. So this is kind of like it's kind of delicate as a truce, basically. That's why I'm fearing it quite a bit. I don't feel like it's a bad one. Actually, congrats to our leadership for cutting a deal in such a dire situation, but I'm still nervous about it. Like saying that you'll be allies and being allies, it's just, let's just say that practice and theory are just way too far away from each other. So we will see how it goes. Anyways, I woke up anyway because I had to do some forts. I gotta spend my AP. Make sure that we get those books, because we have a long way to go to get those tier 5s, and I really cannot lack. Everyone is running with Cav though. I should make sure to send just a little bit less. I need to heal my Cav as well, should be told. I have more than 100k Cav for not on the field at the moment. If you already have him, I suggest waiting for next cavalry commanders and see what comes out. Yeah, that's actually good advice. I hope the meta doesn't switch up that much though. I really hope that the meta just doesn't switch up, because I finally managed to invest on my CPO. So imagine if there's like a whole... Ooh, okay, we gotta see this. We actually gotta see this. I don't know exactly which way it's gonna go, but I see the CA and HK2 people being here, both of them. So I'm really like kind of curious to know what 08 has done. Like 08 is the only one that I'm kind of low-key curious to know what exactly they have done about it. Yeah, I'm pausing my Joan P investments until either new calves come out or wanna fight. Green dude, you are like in Season of Conquest, yes? From what I remember, you actually are in Season of Conquest right now. You're so bad, that KVK. Thank you for the kind words. Really shows just how amazing of a person you are. Heather, welcome to the stream, brother. That comment made me laugh. My leaves are sealed and good morning. It's okay, brother. I get it. You don't want to get anyone into trouble, so I get that stuff. It's okay, man. It's okay. I just hope that this KVK just doesn't go as bad for you either, because 08 definitely did well, this KVK. But hey, don't worry about it. My 6th KVK? Damn, man, that's... Wow. You're like so much more ahead than I am. I feel like I have a lot to do to catch up with you. We're good. I can wait for past 9 to open. Past 9. Wait a minute. Past 9 is what actually gets you to the 14 zone. So why exactly do you want past 9 to be open, man? Now, from what I'm getting, you are just really picking a huge fight with 14 in here. So okay. Okay. Okay, so why is this guy is actually... What's with Merge City? What was the issue with Merge City, man? Okay, that was like a warning type of rally. I don't know why, but I didn't catch that. I'm waiting for when the RCF opens. What's the RCF? You know, I really have to make me a list of the abbreviations, because most of the time whenever I see the abbreviations, I have no idea exactly what it's being talked about. So that's my bad, though. That's my bad. Right? I'm really rolling Crusader fortresses. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm waiting for those as well, man. I guess I'm waiting for those as well. I actually saw some of the achievements that include the... What am I doing? I saw some of the achievements on the alliance that actually include us. Where is it? Like, destroy 2 circles, destroy Crusader fortresses. There we are. If you destroy 1 Crusader fortress in enemy camp, you actually get some really good rewards. So I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but if I go with next time when we need strong allies to win, bro. Yeah, you are right about that. So I really cannot. I can't say much about it, man. But then again, 96 was a really huge enemy for us. Truth be told, 96 were just demons this KVK. They just had no downtime, man. Like, no matter whenever we were fighting with 96, they just seemed to have more numbers than we had. That thing was just wild, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I had fun, like, I had like lots of fun fighting with 96 and fighting with everyone, but damn, those guys were powerful. I had fun though. Like, what did I gain? Like 25 million kills. I feel like I got about 25 because I started at 8 million. So I was 8 million whenever we started this KVK, and I'm at 33.3. So basically that is, let me just do the math, about 25.3 thousand. That being said, I could have done better. I could have done better. Like, my goal was about 40 to 50 million, so that's, I only did about half of what I actually wanted to do. If you need strong allies to win, maybe you aren't so strong yourself. You aren't going to win every KVK. As long as you have fun and learn something from each loss, it's not a waste. Yeah, that is true. One thing I learned from this KVK, to be honest, is the fact that just numbers are like the worst thing to just see. And like pre-KVK numbers mean nothing. Like whenever this happened to us, like KVK 2 and KVK 3, the most active alliances pre-KVK, just whenever the fighting started, they just backed out. And he's right about the fact that 3207 didn't exactly pull their weight this KVK. I don't know what happened, man, but I'm telling you, most of our guys just kind of like got demoralized. They didn't want to fight. They thought that this thing was lost anyway, and that's really not a good mentality to go into a fight for. So I do understand what Abed is saying. 3207 definitely could have done a lot better, and it's not that we couldn't do better. The issue that most of 07 members have to migrate this KVK, this for KVK2 to fight. Yeah, I really believe that going back to KVK2 or KVK3 is not a bad idea, but that's for them to decide. The only issue I have is that if you're actually gonna stay into this kingdom, you actually should fight. And honestly, there were like a huge amount of people. I remember typing in the chat about how we needed to fight for the pass, or maybe just like randomly attack 96, and a few of the guys being like, nah, this war is lost, let's just wait for next, let's just wait for like Season of Conquest. I was like, why, brother? Like, why just not attack? Why just not make fortresses? Why just not push 96? And then whenever, like, just catch them by surprise. Like, my whole strategy about this KVK, if what I would have done at least, we had the pass, man, so why not just randomly, without notice, we just start a war, we just back out, start a war, back out, just poke, man, kind of like the Sun Tzu theory, you know? You basically just poke the bear, and then whenever 96 wakes up to fight, nah, man, thank you, we just back out, and then we just wait a little bit, and you just attack again. And I feel like that was like the really best strategy we could have done, but we just didn't do that. So I'm telling you, 07 could have done a lot better. We just had to be smarter about some stuff, and we really gotta kick off the dead weight. Like, the reports and the statistics haven't came out just yet for the fight at Kingsland, but I believe that a huge number of people didn't even reach half the goal needed, let alone like the full goal, but they didn't even reach like half the goal. They want to wait for Season of Congress and lose again. They don't want to spend any resources. Yeah, exactly. I actually made like, I remember criticizing this during a live stream, if I'm right, and even during a video that I made where I said that this type of players, they're never gonna win anything. If you just wait the whole time, just waiting for the next best thing, next like best thing, there's never gonna be a time where you will actually be telling to yourself, this is actually the moment to start fighting. So we even got like Kingdom Mail about this, saying that we are actually gonna drop a lot of dead weight. A lot of people are just gonna get kicked out. We're gonna get new people, new whales, new everything, and 3207 will just basically kind of have like a small reset. And I'm actually approve that. If anything, we should have made sure to have done this reset even before the KVK started, because I'm goddamn sure that we could have done more this KVK. I'm not saying we would have won against 96, but I'm just saying we could have done a lot better. I just saw 07, like it looked as if we had no armies, no troops, nothing, but whenever the protect the wagon event started, there were just so many people on the map, so many armies, so much stuff, and I was like, where are these armies when we want to fight? My problem is the opposite. I damaged my account by fighting too hard. I have a million dead troops. Okay, sorry, because I gotta do this. 3 million dead troops in 3 KVKs. Sorry, I just had to do that because I got the small emoji on the very like corner, so I just could not see the 3. I'm in 0-2. At least we can get a little rewards at the end of losing because we are fighting as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, 0-2 just did amazingly well, man. I really feel bad for 0-2. I really do feel bad about 0-2. I feel like 0-2 just didn't deserve this loss. And what happened to 95 wasn't like the worst deal ever, because we could have had the advantage of the 4v3 when they kicked out 14. But because 95 like resetted, because the account of the king of 95 was taken, was hacked, that thing just really blew us off as well. So because we could have maybe like won by the numbers. I don't know how true that is, but but yeah, 0-2 did well, and I love the fact that 0-2 just kept fighting every single moment they got. I love that, man. So many times that I saw 0-2 fight and I wanted to join, but guess what people from my alliance were saying? I'm not saying everyone, okay? I'm just saying like a couple of really weird people. The war is lost. You will just go there and get crushed. You will lose your armies for nothing. It's not worth it. We're gonna defend pass. So all of these things, man. All of these things. All of these like justifications that I hated. Like I just kept telling people, let's just go to fight. Let's just go to fight. Who cares? Who gives a damn? It's just like we're literally field fighting, man. You're not even losing troops, so why not do it? 14 where want to fight with us. It's well 3v5, but the king refuses. I don't feel like 14 can do much, but I feel like they kind of like spend at the moment. But yeah, I would definitely take that. Like this is all about strategy, so I would definitely get the odds. Like 3v5, why not? Let's just do it, you know. In my mind, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I don't love the peace, but there's no fun in peace, man. There is no fun in peace. Of course, it's very much needed, but whenever you're the losing side, you kind of don't want to settle. Personally, I really didn't want to settle this KVK. I'm sorry, like I don't hate the enemy. I feel like all the enemy kingdoms are just great, amazing people. But at the end of the day, man, we're just here to fight and do the best we can. We're not here to just be allies. We're not here to be friends. We can be friends, but this is a game. We gotta play the game, basically. 14 is the king of farm killing. 12's Discord is just the rants about millions of troops 14 has farm killed. Ah man, honestly I don't even know why they do it though. I don't know why they do that. Like what's I do understand that just inflicting damage to your enemy's farms, it's huge, but doing it to your allies, what exactly are you trying to gain? Killing the farms won't exactly weaken your allies to the point where you can fight. Like 14, no way in hell they can just beat 12. 12 was just like a whole new monster. Even though I'm pretty sure that 3202 1v1 could have taken them. Maybe it's my idea, but I believe like 14, like I believe like 3202 could just have beaten 3212 1v1. Because I saw them. I saw the what's it called? Like I saw the ruins fight. I saw everything. I just saw, man. I just the only reason as to why 3202 was basically backed into a corner was because 3207 could not hold 96 in check. If you could have held 96 in check, I feel like 3202 would just have pushed 12 at the gate, and we could just then have focused on this side. On the other hand, though, 3212 had some amazing advantages in terms of numbers. Like they just had more players. Like they always done this strategy, and I feel like this strategy is working because they have so much more members than the normal kingdoms. Now it's bad for an individual member because you don't get as many rewards from the KVK. You kind of like are forced to just give half to some people, half to some people. So it's not really beneficial individually, but at least you ensure that you are gonna win the KVK. If anything, I believe that kingdoms with more members would be a lot more powerful, because the way the matchmaking works is that only the first 300 governors matter. Now if you have like 900, but imagine that you have like 900 100 million governors. Only 300 matter, but you still have 600 more that don't matter to the game. Eliminate enemies. Who the hell do I even eliminate now, bro? I need to eliminate something, but we cannot because we are in peace. Like, this thing just sucks. What exactly do we do about this? This is why I wanted the war, man. Like, I want to get the objectives. What's the point of just not doing anything? Okay, I guess. Like, I want this golden stuff. I want the AP. I want everything that you get there for free, man. That's what matters. Troops and resources are infinite. You can just retrain troops. You can just recollect resources. It just don't matter. I don't know why 14 kings do that. Problems with 12 with loose gains. Well, if I from what I know, basically is that 14 and 12 were basically fighting over 14 leadership, and 14 guys just basically kicked the coalition of 12 away. So the same guys who now have 32-12, Sharon, Markle, and everyone else, basically wanted to have the 14 server as well, but 14 alliances basically kicked them out. So they kind of have like a personal thing going on right there. I remember that from whenever I was part of 32-12, because that's where I fought KVK1 and we actually won that. Bro, you're so close to VIP 12. What are you waiting for? You lose one gold head every single day. I know, man, but I'm waiting for that Wheel of Fortune. I'm waiting for that Wheel of Fortune right now because I really want to get my hands on that Zhuge Liao. So I know it's weird, but I'm really waiting for that Zhuge Liao right now. I want to make sure I have him before I spend any gems. And I need 20,000 gems just in case I'm really unlucky when it comes to drawing him. All I want is basically like the 10 sculptures to unlock him. After that, it doesn't really matter anymore. I can just upgrade him with like regular gold heads, but use your alliance credit. Use my alliance credit for what? Oh, you mean to buy the VIP points? Oh, you're right about that, but the thing is, we don't actually have anything in the store right now. Plus, I don't exactly have passports, man. And just in case, you always need passports. Like, the kingdom just imagine that I'm like one of the guys who needs to be sent away. I don't believe I am, because I feel like I've done quite well for the amount of power that I have, but just imagine though. Or imagine that I just want to leave. So I only have like 3 passports at the moment, but if I'm not wrong, my account needs 5 to leave. So that's why I'm not exactly keen on wasting those just yet. But one of the good things about being in the first rank alliance is that you gain 2,000 to 3,000 extra like VIP points every single day. So I'm pretty sure that in like a week I will most definitely have my VIP 12. Like, I was basically 340,000 this morning, now 342,000. So I know it takes a while, but once that Wheel of Fortune comes, man, all I'm waiting is for that Wheel of Fortune one. God damn it. It's just, I don't know when it's coming, but it should be coming soon. Like, the Archer one should be coming real soon, before the end of the KVK 3, if I'm not mistaken. You're damn right though about the fact that I'm losing 1 gold head every single time, every single day that passes. My goal was to reach VIP 12 before the end of the KVK, and I hope that I can do that. It's after 3 days, man. Then I guess I just have to wait 3 more days, and after that I'm gonna get my Zhuge Liao, and I'm gonna waste all the rest of the gems to get my VIP 12, even though I should be a lot closer to that. But yeah, imagine that we actually pull this thing off. Look at this. Like, there's, what is it, like 600 gems in here alone? It's just that we have no one to fight, so this feels weird. Also, will anyone put any forts? Like, are we gonna do any forts, or is everyone asleep right now? Because that's what I woke up for. I woke up to do forts. Because I want those books. I want those books for the tier 5 units. By the way, Abed, which member are you from 3202, man? Can we see your tag? Of course, but you can only see my normal tag because I still do not have my crystal tag. Because we are only KVK 3. We unlock the crystal tag after the end of this KVK, if I'm not mistaken. Well, at the beginning of next KVK. And yeah, welcome to the stream, as Green Dude says. Thank you for reminding me, Green Dude. So, this is all done, basically. This is where we start. We have the camouflage that I gotta upgrade, but I don't really care too much about the scouting one. This one is what I actually want to focus on, but right now I just unlocked my ballista recently, and I want to make sure to upgrade this right here. Like, I want to make sure all of this is actually upgraded: medical corps, combined arms, and encampment. And then of course I gotta do a lot more work to actually unlock tier 5 units, but it's gonna take a while. But this one I want to make sure that I upgrade them to maybe like level 8 or something for the Season of Conquest. I have a good amount of speed ups. I don't know yet if I'm just gonna spend them for my tech or not, because it's like general. Like, let's just look at my speed ups right now. This is all I have about tech, not that much. But if you're going to like general, I'm pretty sure I have a lot in here that I can waste. This is why I wanted to fight so much this KVK, man. I had the speed ups, I had the resources, I had everything going on for me. And I wasted some, but I had a lot more to give. Another 8 hours. Alba Lost Kingdom chat, my name is email. Let's see, email. Where are you? Email. Charade. We see Luffy, we see Boogie, we see Legend, we see Luffy, we see Gatito, we see Knight, Wine, Long. Where exactly is email? Zenith is coming soon. Maybe you can get the top 10. Is it worth it though? Because I feel like just keeping my speed ups for the next Season of Conquest is a lot better. Yeah, rather than the oh, that's there you are. Thank you for that. Nice. Actually, good numbers, man. Almost 200 million. Almost 200 million kill points. Damn, that's actually quite a bit. You've actually done quite well for yourself. Are you like replaying KVK 3, or this is like only your third KVK? Like, what's the deal with you, buddy? To upgrade combined arms and any higher than level 5, you need to upgrade camouflage to max. I didn't know that. I still didn't know that. But still, like, a long way to go before I do that. So I'm basically, you're right. Okay, I guess I'll just take all of this to like level 5 and then just do the camouflage. It's about 9 days. It really shouldn't be that hard, and just keep going then. I want to get those to really good level before the next Season of Conquest. Zenith is actually difficult, if not impossible, for free to play. Leave the Zenith to the whales and the squids. I mean, like the krakens. How the hell did I even read that? The squids, man. I was like, what is a squid in Rise of Kingdoms? Oh. He has a good amount of speed ups. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that, but I don't believe that you can even win Season of the Mightiest Governor, man. He's right about that thing. He's damn right about the thing that it's hard to win the Season of Conquest. Increase power Knight by 1 million from building, research, and training. Now this one I can do. I'm pretty sure that I can actually do this one if we just decide that there's not gonna be any more fighting, because I should have enough resources as well. How many resources do I have? I got my farm as well that has a lot of resources on here, so but I'm pretty sure I have like more than 500 million of each if I do the calculations. I'm pretty sure I have like some really good amount of resources because I've barely wasted anything from my inventory just yet. Like I had over 500 million, if not 600 million resources of each whenever we started fighting, and I've given more than 300 million of each to my allies as well, but I still got plenty. Like I wasted only about 200 million of my own resources myself. Oh nice, we are actually in Ark of Cyrus. Am I part of the okay. When is the Zenith? I have no idea. But welcome to the stream, Bodex. Let me just see when the Zenith is. MG is coming soon. I don't know, man. Plus, what exactly do we get if we even win it? Also, what is the skin? Can you maybe like see the skin? If it's something like infantry related, I could just be just a little bit thinking about doing it. Otherwise, I don't see the point. Like the city skin is the only reason as to why I would get into the Zenith of Power. That being said, though, I still do not believe I would do well, no matter how much resources or speed ups I have. It literally says in the title what kingdom is. Chill out though, like not everyone notices this stuff. I'm in Kingdom 3207, man. I'm in Kingdom 3207. Do you get a lot of gold chests? For being in the first rank alliance? Yes. From buying? No. I haven't bought a single thing here. You basically have my Miramoto to basically prove that thing. Like all I gotta do is spend $2 when I'm for my Miramoto, and I have not done it. But yeah, being in the first rank alliance, you definitely do get those chests, man. They really help a lot. Like in a normal day, if I'm lucky, I might even get up to like 2000 VIP points. Now imagine gathering 2000 gems on the map, which I do. Speaking of gathering gems, maybe it's time I do that right now. I'm not gonna stay here online for much though, so I feel like I'm just gonna like get the resources. Do I need resources though? I don't exactly need them at the moment. Just being free to buy it, being free to play sucks. Nah, man. Being free to play is amazing. Being free to play is amazing. It's okay. Rise of Kingdoms works in such a good way that you can be free to play and still do well. What do I mean by that is that you just play to your weight. Like there's something that free to play players do is that they just go 50 million power. It's like, why go 50 million power, brother? Because then you will fight 50 million power enemies, but you do not have the speed ups for 50 million power. You do not have the troops for that. You do not have the sustain for that. You have nothing. Like Rise of Kingdoms is a lot about picking your weight. It's kind of like whenever you do like UFC or boxing, you pick your weight. You see how many speed ups you can get, and you're like, this is the power that I want to fight at. You see the commanders that you have, you see the resources that you can gather, you see the equipment that you have, and you just evaluate yourself. You're like, if I stay into the 30 million range, for example, I can do a lot better than being in the 50 million range. You know, it's kind of like about picking your opponents. So if you are good at that, I feel like this is in those terms, I feel like Rise of Kingdoms is pretty damn balanced. Like, I actually like that. I feel like it's really balanced whenever it comes to those stuff. You just kind of you just have to be smart about it though, because I see a lot of free-to-play guys just go to like 60 million power, and it's like, brother, just stop going to those weights. You are actually not an investment to your kingdom anymore, because you really cannot sustain that amount of troops lost. you do not have the speed ups for that amount of troops. Like they go around carrying like 2 million of each, and I'm like, why? Can you actually revive 2 million of each? No, you cannot. Can you actually train 2 million of each? No, you cannot. So why do that? Why actually do that? Like, to me, for example, I'm actually thinking like this. I want to have 600 million of my 600,000 from my infantry, and just 250k from the rest. I'm willing to skip like other troops. Like, I don't want to go any higher for the moment. I see my commanders, I see my items, I see everything, and I'm like, this is what I want to stay at. I want to stay at the weight of 30 million power, and I believe like that's exactly where I should actually stay for the moment. When I get better equipment, when I get better commanders, when I get better armaments, when I get better everything, when I get like a second march, maybe I just might go a little bit higher. But until that happens, I don't exactly want to push to the point where I'm the reason as to why my kingdom ranks against a stronger enemy, but then I cannot keep up my weight about it. It's really like Rise of Kingdoms is really fun in those terms. Like, if you know how to pick your opponent, how to stay at the weight class where you belong, I feel like it's really good. It's kind of like the kingdoms, man. You know how the kingdoms kind of want to stay at like lower B seed rather than just be A seed or Imperium, because it makes no sense to be Imperium of free-to-play players. It's weird stuff whenever you think about it. Like, yeah, you're not gonna fight 9060, big deal. Like, you cannot fight those guys anyway. Nothing you do is gonna make you fight 9060 or 2605 or 1093 or any of the Imperium kingdoms. But you can still fight in a B seed KVK. It's still fun, it's still good, it's still amazing. Just, you cannot challenge Wales, and that's not. Let Wales fight Wales, man. Once in a while, if you actually duel anyone, oh, duel is a good idea. Maybe I should duel just a little bit. How many kill points do I need? 180,000. I'm pretty sure that I can get those by dueling. Yeah, I'm just gonna duel someone for all the points. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I don't know who I can duel, but I'm just gonna see about that tomorrow. I gotta duel someone to actually get those points. Oh man, it's so far away though. All of these guys are so far away. But you're just too much in the front line. I'm not coming there. Just in case 1960 don't get any weird ideas and starts attacking us, basically. Okay, now we aren't exactly in the most active hours of my kingdom, so it's not the best moment to do this one, but I also want to make sure that I abuse it. So let's see, task. Purchase, buy a total of 4,000 gems, not really my thing. Increase your power by 130,000 through researching or training. Buy a total of 200 gems. Gather. Purchase. Increase your power. Let's see if there's anything that I can actually take upon right now. Destroy 30 barbed forts. Right now we are not in active hours, so it's not gonna be possible. Increase your power 6 hours. $93k. How much is this though? If I finish this one, is it like 193k or? Just give me a moment. I gotta check this thing out. I cannot. Nah, it's really not. I gotta do this thing like 4 times for me to get that, and I'm not gonna waste the speed ups just on that alone. It's not worth it. Need to make smarter decisions. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for like better stuff to come out. Anyway, I want to sleep soon, so it's not the moment to do those. Anyway, guys, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. This was gonna be a really short stream to begin with. It was just me wanting to stay awake, seeing however things were going. And Draco, welcome to the stream, brother. I was just about to go though, but I can say like 2 more minutes just to say hello to you. Welcome to the stream, brother. Lambo was here just a little bit before you. Okay, I believe that everything is set here. I guess I'm just gonna wake up in the morning and see if 1960 has kept their end of the deal or not. I feel like they have, because I don't see them pulling any weird stuff right now. So I feel like they will keep their end of the deal. I see 12 is building. I don't know exactly where they want to go with it. I'm not sure where exactly they want to go with it, but I see that 12 is building, and I see that 02 is doing the same thing. They're also going, I feel like they're just going for each other E-runs basically. Maybe it's kind of like for the event or something, for the achievements. I feel like they're just basically 02 is going this way and 12 is going this way, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the path that they are taking right now. Minutes, like, whoa. Okay, we really gotta like unite or something. We are just way too divided about this. It's a huge pain. God damn it, 0 gem. I'm at 0 VIP points. Anyway, guys, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm gonna call this one a night. I want to get some sleep. I got work coming into like 4.5 hours, and I want to make sure to be well rested about it. There's really not any fighting to be going on anyway, so. But yeah, thank you really for stopping by. I appreciate it. Do make sure to drop a like or subscribe. If you like me that much, even maybe like a comment, even though this is a live one, so I don't believe that dropping comments is possible, but YouTube loves that. YouTube loves comments. And yeah, that's it. Maybe join the Discord, have fun, get to know all of the team, like Green Dude, like Ado, like Ghostilius. We have so many awesome people on Discord, willing to chat, willing to give advices the whole time. And of course I'm there as well. So yeah, it's actually a really cool place to pick out some dudes, some good friends, and it's a great community to be in. So your choice, you can join or you cannot join. I don't mind either way, but thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you coming to watch me. I appreciate Abed for Abed, Hassan, and everyone else who was new to the stream. Boxes as well. Also Rock Farm, he's been here a while back as well, but I appreciate all of the people who dropped by for the first time. It was really awesome to get to know all of you people, and I hope to meet you on the battlefield one day. Hopefully next time better than whatever this KVK was. I hope that I'm in a much better shape next time, but that being said, that's all for me. Peace.